We begin from West Africa. Nigeria's Defense Chief General says the military was being fed bad intelligence by informants, hampering the fight against armed kidnapping gangs who continue to abduct students and residents in the north of the country. The military announced that it had rescued 137 students abducted by gunmen earlier this month in northwestern Kaduna state. The school children arrived in Kaduna on Monday. The chief says that the military was too stretched and often relied on informants to pursue the armed gangs, known locally as bandits, often with little success. Here's a report.
It took the Nigerian authorities close to 2 weeks to find the abducted students. The army rescued the students and staff days before the deadline for a ransom payment ended. School officials and residents said the 287 students were taken on March 7 from the town of Kuriga in the northwestern state of Kaduna. A military spokesperson said 137 hostages, 76 females and 61 males were rescued early on Sunday from the neighboring state of Zamfara. Kuriga, a dusty town in the northwestern state of Kaduna, saw the first mass abduction in Africa's most populous nation since 2021, when over 150 students were taken from a high school.
When we had our children are back, happy, people are happy, jubilating. We are only waiting to see our children. But we believe they are back, since government cannot tell us lies. They have informed us. The children are now, they are taking care of them, so that they have to go under some treatment before they hand over to us.
The students were reportedly freed in a forest and were escorted to Kaduna's capital for their medical tests before being reunited with their families. Kaduna Governor Uba Sani earlier put the number of kidnapped at over 200. Given the discrepancies in the numbers reported, it is unclear if there are more hostages. Some Kuriga elders said Sani told them all hostages had been freed. The rescue took place just days before a deadline to pay a 1 billion naira, that is about $690,000 ransom, for their release. Abductions at Nigerian schools were first carried out by jihadist group Boko Haram. It had seized 276 students from a girls' school in Chibok in northeastern Borno state a decade ago. Some of the girls have never been released, but since then, the tactic has been adopted by criminal gangs without ideological affiliation. Kidnappings by criminal gangs demanding ransoms have become an almost daily occurrence, especially in northern Nigeria. It has torn apart families and communities that need to pool savings to pay ransoms, often forcing them to sell land, cattle and grain to secure the release of their loved ones. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.